Hello everybody, this is Science Tom, and today we've got episode 2 of combo weapons in Dead Rising 2 and how to make them and basically what they do. So we start off with tenderizers and claws. These are two different weapons in the same clip, and you might notice I already have the claws, but that's because I had them before I started this recording and I didn't realise it at first. So you want yourself some boxing gloves, MMA gloves, and a Bowie knife, and a box of nails. But you can find them in most of the maintenance rooms, so that doesn't really matter. Bowie knife you find off random zombies. Some of the zombies do carry weapons. Keep an eye out for them. Now you want to go to your maintenance room, and you want to combine your Bowie knife and the boxing gloves on the workbench. And this makes the claws. If you didn't know, that these are one of the first weapons you make because it's so good. It is one-hit kill on any zombie it comes across, and they just look cool. You can pretend you're Wolverine or something. I don't know. But next you want your MMA gloves and a box of nails. You put these together on the workbench and you get a... oh no, you don't get anything. You get the tenderizers. And to be honest, these look like very painful weapons, not just for zombies but for yourself to use them. But there you go, they look cool. Now let's go on to the next one, the handy chipper. This one is a very loud weapon. You'll see just how loud later on in the video. But for this you're going to need to pick up a wheelchair and put that on the workbench, followed by a lawnmower, of course. Now this makes a very nasty looking wheelchair. I definitely wouldn't want to sit in it, and you get to force zombies to sit in it, so it's all good. And there we go, we have the almighty handy chipper. Next we have got the IED. There we go. This weapon you do need a gun to set it off, but you'll see later on what I do with it. Works just as well, you don't get any PP for it though. Anyway, what you want is a propane can propane tank and a box of nails, and you get a spiky bomb. And it is like I said, it's kind of useless unless you've got something to shoot it with to set it off. But we'll go on to the power blower. Every time I've done this commentary, I've never been able to say it. So you're going to need yourself a parasol and... no, not parasol, paracel. God, I'm getting my words confused today. And a leaf blower. And this zombie completely owns us and hits us before we hit him with it. So we have to take him out with the tenderizers. Why not? Next we've got the Molotov. Everyone should know the basic ingredients of this one already. Yep, you guessed it, you're going to need whiskey. I think you can also do this with beer, I'm not sure. But whiskey and newspaper. You pick up the newspaper, you combine it with the whiskey, you get yourself a Molotov. And it's a pretty good, decent weapon. Threatens a large crowd of zombies, you're going to get a shitload of PP, as you will see later. So now we move on to the weapons in action. Just about now. There we go. So, what you're going to need first is your handy chipper. So we're going to go run over some zombies. You get 125 PP per zombie you kill with this, as in you get them to sit in the chair and make them into soup. Very fine soup. It lasts quite a while. It lasts just about as long as a normal wheelchair, which is, you know, pretty long. And you can just go and you get quite a bit of PP for doing this. I find if you can get them to sit in the chair, it's even better because it's awesome. And it's broken, so now we run away. This is what I do with the IED. I pick it up and I throw it into zombies. It does quite a bit of damage. It does kill them quite easily because it's spiky, but you get the PP for shooting it and killing zombies. So as I don't have a gun at this point in time, I couldn't find out how much PP you get. That will be updated in a later video, I should think, probably the next one. I just need a gun or something first. So we shall just continue our ways of throwing it at zombies. And we run off because we're going to get to the next weapon now. And that is the parablower. We got it that time. And the parablower is possibly one of the most fun weapons I've used in this game. It gives you 150 PP per kill, so it's a very good weapon to make and go into a crowd of zombies. And well, I'm not quite sure what this weapon does. It kind of just hits zombies really hard, but for 150 PP it's definitely worth a try. Definitely go and try it out. It's a lot of fun, and it's very satisfying. It lasts a while, and it's one hit kill, unless you end up going through the like, you know, you end up hitting one zombie into another one, and that's not going to kill them. But also, but it is quite a fun weapon. Next we've got the tenderizers here, 50 PP per kill. It's not a bad weapon to use, and I think we run off eventually. Because, oh no, it's all one clip. Ooh, okay. We do run off eventually, but never mind. MMA gloves give you 50 PP per kill, and the claws give you 150 PP per kill, and they are one hit kill. Now we know what Molotov. Molotov is 350 PP per zombie you fry, and there we got 4. So that's the end of the video. Thanks all for watching. Go rate, comment and subscribe to my channel and Kamuti Gaming for more Dead Rising 2 and other videos. See you all later.